Okay, I'm trying to keep a straight face when I say this because some people were telling me that, the US can take the cartels out. Well, how about the cartels have authorized weaponized drones against ICE and Customs Border Patrol and a whole other stuff too. But don't listen to me. Let me show you a clip, and I might be right back for my commentary. Let's go.
Del Rio, Texas tonight with this story and what she's hearing. Allie?
Yeah, hey, Blake, probably not that surprising to you that there are some kind of unkind things being said about ICE and other local law enforcement that are involved in these enforcement operations. But these threats right now that we got our hands on, they're being taken seriously enough by CBP that they actually kicked out a memo across the agency warning of these threats. So we were able to obtain this through our CBP sources. Now, some of these posts are pretty aggressive here. Some of them, they're calling for just the outright murder of ICE officers. They're telling people kill your local ICE police, telling illegal immigrants to defecate in the trucks, telling them to impale them with nails, to spit in their food. These are circulating across social media, causing this concern for these local officials that are boots on the ground. Now, Border Czar Tom Homan, he told our News Nation's Kelly Meyer this week that leaked information about operations has actually forced them to pivot on these ops and reschedule them because the safety of these officers is then at risk here. So take a listen to what the Border Czar had to say about that.
We got many target cities, but I'm not going to share them with you because we got to keep our officers safe. Matter of fact, Chicago, that operation was leaked, so we had to reschedule that one. We need the element of surprise, right? Because officer safety issues. We don't want the bad guy to know we're coming to keep our officers more safe.
So this all comes as there were two reported cross-border shootings earlier this week, namely in Fronton, Texas. That's in the Rio Grande Valley sector, where Border Patrol actually exchanged gunfire with suspected cartel members. That video that you're looking at, that's the Mexican military response after the incident took place. Now, Blake, we also just got our hands on a memo out of the Rio Grande Valley sector that actually says that this is kind of crazy here, that the cartels authorized the use of weaponized drones, explosives against CBP personnel and U.S. law enforcement down there at the southern border. Now, they're actually being encouraged, of course, to remain cognizant and vigilant, but they're also being encouraged to use their long arms, Blake. I have never seen this in a CBP memo before. They say, wear your ballistic gear, yes, but they're telling them, hey, have your long arms. Yes, they are saying, watch out for these weaponized drones. We've seen a lot of infighting with two different factions of the cartel down in Tamaulipas, that is on the south side of the border in the Rio Grande Valley, and they have like an all-out war happening between these cartel factions. So they are warning now that they might be using these weaponized drones against U.S. personnel on this side. So definitely cause for concern there.
Wow. Our Allie Bradley live tonight along the southern border there in Del Rio, Texas. Allie, thank you.
And I was telling somebody, do not underestimate the cartels. The cartels are not coming to play with ICE and Border Patrol. They are not. They are not. They got technology too. As you can see, they got tech. They ain't playing. And the funny thing is, and this is beside the point, but I'm kind of laughing. I just want a drone. I want a drone back in Boston at the Homes.com party, and it's on its way to me. But back to the cartels. I wouldn't underestimate them if I was you.